Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for being on the show this evening. I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Yes, and shout out to Nashville Entertainment Weekly. Such an incredible representation of some good
Mhm.
music, and you are represented by them. So I'm happy to have you on. Shout out to Jill and the TJ. Very very good people. And we'll get to them in a bit. But first things first, how did you get started in music?
So basically, music has always been a part of my life. My whole family loves music, and I grew up in church, so I was in the children's choir there, and that kind of led to piano lessons and guitar lessons, and basically a passion to serve the Lord through music and praise and worship.
So, who would you consider like your musical influences? Those, whether it's mainstream artists or just anyone in particular, who out there inspired you into music?
Are you talking about like musical artists or
Yes.
like
Yeah.
people in my life,
Oh,
like artists?
yes. Yes.
Okay, so I would have to say probably people like Torrin Wells and Lauren Daigle. They're just kind of like independent artists, but I just love them and what they stand for and how they really just give everything to the Lord and through music.
Very talented artists. I've heard of them. Been listening to their music here and there. They are very good. Um,
Yes, for sure.
so I see you have recently released some music, Deep Waters.
Yes.
Yeah, you that's a song actually. It's available on all digital music platforms. I actually heard it for the first time. I played it on this particular show for the first time. I was like, let's see what Abby has here, and I have to say, it had my head nodding. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like,
Nice.
it was it's
That's
a
awesome.
it I was vibing to it. I ain't gonna lie. So this
Awesome. Thank you so much.
yeah. So what was it like recording that song and what's out?
So basically the song was influenced by a couple of my friends who were just going through some hard times in their life, but they were just so faithful to God and just trusting in Him through it all. And so the idea came that, when I'm going through deep waters, I'm going to be faithful to God and trust Him no matter what. And so that's kind of what it's about, but it's super fun to record. It's such a different song. I wouldn't say it's pop. I wouldn't say it's country. It's just, I love it so much, and the guitars and everything, kind of like some Hannah Montana roots in there. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with it, and it's definitely my favorite to perform.
Oh yeah, that's definitely one of those songs that I think a lot of people are gonna bop to, and it does have a good message
Yeah.
behind it too. Um, Waters by Abby Green. It is available on all digital music platforms. Go stream it. Go stream it with your family. You want to stream it with your family, you know you're gonna have that one song that you vibing to, and mom and dad might be out there dancing. You don't even know it.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
everybody has that one parent or uncle that just like to stand out. And I think you
Oh
play
yeah.
when you put this song on the speakers, either mom or your dad or your uncle, your niece or your nephew, they gonna do some sort of dance, and you be like, what kind of dance is that? But it's it's definitely a feel good song. It's definitely a feel
Oh
good
yeah,
song.
for sure.
So definitely
Yeah,
worth
that's my mom. Every time a song comes, she's always dancing to
shout out
it.
shout out to the dancing mama. Shout out to the dancing
Oh yeah.
moms. So with this pandemic um still ongoing, a lot of artists not able to like perform in person in front of crowds. Some have done like virtual shows, like through internet, through Facebook, Instagram. Um, you know, how are you holding along since all of this is unfold? How you been handling it? How are you feeling about this whole pandemic that's happening right now?
So, although I think times are kind of slow, I think this is a good time for all artists to really just plug their social media and keep writing. And so that's kind of what I've been doing. And then I did do some live streams and some videos I've been putting on my Facebook to just kind of keep engagement and keep encouraging people. And I think that especially Deep Waters is such a relevant song to this time. We should be calling out to God and asking Him to save us and revive us during this time. And so, yeah, it's been pretty good time for me, and I think for all people because we've just had a break. But yeah, I think especially with Deep Waters, it's good for us to call out to God and keep praying for the people that are hurting and lost.
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of uncertainty. A lot of people may not know as to when they'll be able to get back and perform. I guess it depends on the health officials. But like you were saying, for artists, it's definitely a time to, sit back, reflect, maybe write some songs, maybe listen to some music, listen to, get some inspiration in some way, shape, or form. Um, People say that this pandemic is not going to last forever. I like to believe that, but it is going to last a very long time. So,
Yeah.
you just and definitely make sure your mental health is good during this time. So, check on each other, check on your members, your friends, make sure it's good, and we'll pull through somehow.
For sure, yeah.
We'll definitely pull through. So, and you was talking about sharing music and everything, and I know a group of people that shares a lot of music, and that's your people's Nashville Entertainment Weekly.
Yeah.
So, how did you end up how do you end up with them? How did that came? They reach out to you. You reach out to them.
So actually, my producer, Julian Sunby, has hooked me up with them, and I'm all of his connections. And yeah, they're so great to work with. They're on the ball, man. I'm telling you, we got interviews all over the place. So I'm very happy that they're just really plugging my music and getting it out there. And people like you for having me on these shows. Putting my music out there as well.
Yeah, I've been friends with Jill for pretty much majority of this year, and I've heard of Jill and TJ through some mutual friends here and there. But every week I'm on social media. I'm scrolling through my Facebook feed. Nashville Entertainment Weekly is on your timeline. It's always there, and they promote interviews. They promote songs being played on radio. They promote you got new songs coming out. They got posters for everything. That is,
I'm telling you,
they are a promoting machine, and it's definitely a huge help, especially during the time that we're in. So Nashville Entertainment Week. If you're in the Nashville area, or you're just someone like Abby that wants to get that musical push, yeah, definitely the people to network with. So again, shout out to Nashville Entertainment Weekly. So you already have Deep Waters out right now. Do you have any more music in the works, or just on Deep Waters right now?
So yeah, I actually have written 6 other songs during quarantine and everything. So yeah, I'm super excited to eventually, put at shows and introduce them to people through videos on my Facebook. And then yeah, With Nashville Entertainment Weekly, we're just promoting Deep Waters and the album. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds right now.
Deep.
And then Waters is actually an album, so it actually has 6 other songs on there that are all originals.
Oh, okay. So Deep Waters, the song, and the album. So that's out. Everything is out, pretty much.
Yes,
So
yes.
so go stream it all. Like you ain't got nothing else to do with these quarantine times, unless you're working. Or, I don't want you to get in trouble, but it'd probably be a good excuse. Can you imagine just what you listen to? You're supposed to be working. Oh no, I'm listening to some Abby Green, Deep Waters. With all this anxiety, with all this animosity towards me, you need to be a little bit more positive. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying. So Deep Waters, Abby Green is out right now. The album and the song. Again, shout out to Nashville Entertainment, and you can check out Abby's website at abbygreenmusic.com. It's got the formula there, the social media links is there, and you can learn more about Abby and what she has coming up. And Abby, it was great chatting with you. I definitely enjoyed chatting with you. You definitely genuine good person, has such a promising future, and with Nashville Entertainment Weekly, on to some greater things, I truly believe. So I want to thank you for being on the show. This continued success. More important, continue to be safe during these times.
Yes, thank you so much for having me as well. It was awesome. Thank you for promoting my music and National Entertainment Weekly.